damage.
Ricky Stenhouse Jr. got his best run here a season ago, but he's got problems. Priest jumps to the race lead inside a moment.
Man, 22, there's just so many things happening on these restarts. Restarts under review right now. Not quite sure exactly what's going on. Didn't look like the 21 of Barry got a good launch. The 22 lost several spots.
It's messy.
Look at Logano firing to the inside into the corner.
You got to take advantage of the chaos. You got to lean into it. Find the spots when you can. So, Bubba Wallace is going to try to get inside the 22. 22 got down in the corner on the inside of Byron. Got loose up the track out of the gas. He's still bleeding a little bit of time. Cars coming up from behind with runs. Oh, 54, Ty Gibbs to the inside here. 3 wide.
3, Kyle Larson looking underneath Barry, couldn't make it work. At one point I thought we might be 3 wide into the corner. Talking about Ty Gibbs, he's there with Eric Jones, and Denny Hamlin from the back is right behind him.
19 goes around the outside of the 5. Like you mentioned, Larson got choked up on the inside of the 21 of Barry.
Oh, look at the block. Incredible.
That was Larson going to the inside trying to keep Ty Gibbs behind him. 47 of Stenhouse and the 3 of Austin Dillon both have heavy damage from the restart. Let's take a look at the replay and see how that stuff happened at the back of the field. Riding on board with the 10, Ty Dillon. Just a big, huge checkup, and he turns the 47 of Stenhouse into the outside wall hard with the right front. We see this all the time. Restarts here in Indy. The field starts accelerating, the back of the field accelerating, anticipating. Everyone going. When it doesn't happen, then you have to stop. The guys in the back don't know that's coming. You end up running to the back of each other. I've done that. I've been wrecked here on restarts. Wrecked myself, however you want to look at it.
I'll say this, though. This is part of the danger of the pit cycle and where you are, because once you get stuck back, you become real vulnerable to that kind of thing on these restarts.
As you saw a couple of the 3, he was in the mix there. He's behind the wall now, damage. He has to fix a radiator.
Byron, big move on the 77. A late move into the corner. I love it if it works. Yep, that's the dive bomb. You're going to see more and more of that. Larson was doing that all last year, getting through the field. You have to do it here. This is the only opportunity you have to be able to get on the inside of somebody. Might be late down this long back straightaway, the long front straightaway. That would be a no-no anywhere else.
Absolutely.
That would everybody be like, oh, you don't drive it away. That's no way to drive. But here you have to do it. It's the only way to get around somebody, the only way to pass in this car, this racetrack being a one-room racetrack.
And that was like some Hollywood acting voiceover work. Not just clear, but the motivational clear. Like great work, great pass, kind of moving it forward.
And Steve, what is it you always say? When you manage strategy and then you look at the board, you want to be the best on your strategy. And right now, William Byron owns of that group that came down at lap 52 and took 4 tires. And look at this duo. Teammates going at it, Briscoe and Hamlin.
Briscoe trying to keep that 11 behind him as Denny tries to drive that backup car through the field. The 45 we hear may have a little bit of damage. A lot of cars have contact during that accordion effect on the restart, Marty.
Yeah, Junior, you talk about trying to be first on your strategy. Tyler Reddick, Billy Scott told him we are first on our strategy before the restart. But Reddick did get damage in that restart. He restarted 14th. He's back to 16th. He told Billy Scott, I don't know what you want me to do. The nose is fluttering pretty badly. They're going to try and get some pictures and figure out just how bad that damage is, Steve, as we ride on board with the Xfinity Mobile on board with Tyler Reddick.
Pictures, each manufacturer has photographers all around the racetrack that live update to the computer. Zoomed in, high-resolution pictures of their car, the attitude, the potential damage to come up with just a great plan. So those are the pictures Marty's talking about.
Frustrating for Reddick. He had a good car today. Really showed it early in this race after a great qualifying.
Another thing this opens up, hitting here at lap 78 as we see Cole Custer going around the racetrack still, is that now they can make one more stop. If they wanted to, Steve, with 82 to go, William Byron can make it on one more stop in this race. As you see that pit stop going, Custer makes it to pit road. No caution so far, though, for the 24. They tried to catch it. I don't think they're going to.
Yeah, Custer able to get back to the pit lane, as you saw it right there, no caution.
But Marty, with a great update, they were in the window, so no real penalty, a little bit earlier than they wanted to. Here comes kind of the back of the field. Remember, this 2-car will have to pit under green. I don't think he'll get to the 24. The 24 is on the access road, though. This is going to be pretty close, I think. Off turn 2, we'll get that shot down the backstretch. I think we should be all right on the 24, though. Now the 5 on pit road as well.
Here's Larson, Allen.
Yeah, Kyle Larson says he's just tight when he gets there in traffic. They've been trying to figure that out. He's pitted twice already today, last time for right side tires and fuel. Kyle Larson is winner here last year, trying to replicate that. Didn't quite have the speed that he wanted in practice, having to start 13th and outside of the top 10, but it looks like a clean stop so far as they move around to the left side, put that can of fuel in there, trying to be in that window and get on the road.
Look at this stacked up right here, though. Denny Hamlin, the 43, the 19. Cost the 11 a bunch of time as they're too wide in front of them.
Great effort for Denny Hamlin. They spent 7 hours working to get the backup car ready after he crashed the primary yesterday in qualifying. But he has worked his way to the front from the back in a backup car. 2 pit stops. Twice they took right side tires. Here's